Hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to the All About Favor channel. I am your host, Pastor KZ. Thanks for watching today. And I just want to say, Tampa Bay Lightning, thank you. You came around. I guess you got tired of me mashing on you. Tampa Bay Lightning, thanks for the coffee mug. See, everybody know I am a coffee mug fanatic. So, I love mugs. If you have any, go ahead. Feel free. Send me a mug. Again, go Lightning. See? Nikita Khrushchev, I told you I would rep it. You're a little slow on the uptake, but still, thank you to my Tampa Bay subscriber for the Lightning mug. Okay, let's get to talking a little bit on this Tuesday, Testimony Tuesday. I'm going to talk about something a little bit different today. Don't forget, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, share the video, and comment. Okay, YouTube, I got it in. Now, let's talk today about emotionally you're out of balance. Being emotionally out of balance. You know, sometimes when you don't allow yourself to feel, or you begin to suppress your inner feelings or your true feelings, sometimes you try to avoid talking about certain situations. It can lead you to get emotionally out of balance. Have you ever done a little bit too much of something and not enough of something else? Or you kind of like emotionally kind of like checked out? And if it's something going on right then or a situation, this happens especially with when death happens in someone's family, or an unexpected breakup in a relationship, or even an expected one. But sometimes you don't want to talk about it, you don't want to think about it, so you avoid feeling, and then you go to a place of being numb. See, those emotions that you're suppressing and keeping stuffed in, eventually you are going to explode. And it's not helping you physically. All of that junk piled up inside you, and not that it's not valid reasons for you to feel hurt or pain, but by you suppressing what you really feel, you get out of balance. Now, some people don't like talking about certain situations because it brings on an unpleasant feeling. And sometimes they're just not really in a place emotionally where they want to go through that or relive it or walk back through it. Now, sometimes you may have identified what the problem is or what the situation is, and you just can't, or you might say, I just can't deal with this right now. Anybody? I just can't. I can't think about it. I can't even talk about this right now. It's okay. I've been there. But you know what? Journaling helped so much. That's why I encourage you to journal. Also, you ever been with just like, I just don't want to deal with this right now? Procrastinating it, prolonging it, putting it off does not mean that the pain doesn't go away, or the shame or the hurt. And then you start blaming yourself or trying to figure out in your mind. You're overthinking things, overanalyzing. What did you do wrong, or what happened, or why did this happen? I've even heard some people say, Pastor KZ, if God really heard my prayers, why did he let my mother die? Why did he let my child die? Why did he let my husband die? Why did he let my wife die? Why did he do this? Why did he take away someone I love if he heard my prayers when I prayed for them to remain here? It's not that he didn't hear your prayers, but we all understand death is a part of life. It doesn't diminish the hurt you feel. It doesn't mean the grief you feeling is unwarranted. But when you find yourself in denial that something emotionally is off with you, when you start denying that you're depressed, when everybody around you can see something is off with you, you know something is wrong, but you refuse to deal with it right then head on. Now, let's talk about this. Have you ever had something that bothered you so much? I know I have, and it takes you to a place where you can't hardly function. That's not healthy, y'all. One of the worst things that can happen to you when something is going on in your life and you don't want to be bothered and you're emotionally out of balance, you know what begins to happen? You fall into a depression. And that is not good. I want to just pause right here and say to someone today, if this is you, it's okay for you to seek help. Find a therapist, find a counselor. I know some of you have insurance. Take care of that. It's okay to talk to someone. And sometimes you choose not to talk to other family members, but you need somebody who can listen and who can give you some tools to help you get yourself back in balance. You know something else? Let me add this. One of the worst things can happen to you is when something or someone disrupts your life. They disrupt your inner peace, and it gets your whole mental state just off kilter. You ever had that happen where you just off kilter because you don't have no peace? And sometimes that's who you choose to be around, people that disturb or disrupt your peace. Peace is very important. You know, I've said to you since I started doing these videos back in August, self-care is the best care. You've got to take care of your well-being and yourself. You cannot allow everybody in every situation to come into your life to interrupt you or to disturb your peace, where you're anxious all the time, you're stressed out all the time. You know, you don't want to be bothered sometime, and that just mess up your mind. Your emotions get out of whack. You must prioritize your peace. You got to have peace of mind. And only you have the power to recenter your life, refocus, and to pull yourself together and get back, bring yourself into balance. You have to first, though, be willing to acknowledge that, you know what? I know I'm not in a good space right now, and I need to get myself centered and back emotionally balanced. How about you? Anybody? Give me some comments. Get yourself back in balance. And in order to do that, you've got to get focused again. Get focused. Because when you lose focus and you're not focusing on the right things, it gets you just out of whack. Start loving on yourself. Start speaking over yourself, speaking into yourself. Sometimes you have to talk yourself into feeling better, even the days when you don't feel better emotionally. You've got to pull yourself out of bed. You've got to make yourself get out of the house. You've got to start doing things. Do a self-check. Anybody in here done an inventory lately of your emotions? Get yourself in balance. I guarantee you, on the other side of this, you'll come out with a testimony. Although today was Testimony Tuesdays and I didn't share any testimonies, I had to pause right there because I had a couple of emails where it was clear that the people were saying something is wrong with me. I have emphasized this on several other videos. You know something is wrong. You just don't know what it is, but you want to get help for it. You want to come out of this. You want to pull yourself out of this, and you just don't know where to start. Start by taking an inventory of yourself, and also start by saying, I know something is wrong, admitting and acknowledging something is off, and then be willing to do the work. Whether you're with a therapist or whether you're journaling, be willing to do the work. Improvement is always available. Don't give up. It's going to get better for you. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you back tomorrow. Get yourself emotionally balanced. Get focused and continue to walk in favor. It'll be better. It'll work. Things going to turn around for you. I see it coming. Have a great day.